Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is currently the last day of May 2012, and I'm back with episode 11 of our Pokemon Sapphire playthrough. Now, in the last episode, I promised that I would talk a bit about myself, what I have been doing, and what I have planned to do with my life, what I'm doing right now, and what I've been doing before I came here. So, I think we should start off with the very beginning of when I started using my actual computer. It was way back. It was approximately 3 or 4 years ago when I first got my computer, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna play a game. I didn't know what it was. I think it was Heroes, the third version of Might and Magic, and that basically just set me off. Then I transitioned into World of Warcraft, where I've been playing that for many years now, but I just recently quit it. I'm gonna go into that later. But I played that for many years. I was among the top 20 Death Knights back in Wrath of the Lich King, which was not easy due to the fact that I was not playing the most usable spec in class. Or class obviously Death Knight, but I was not using the most recommended spec for the items that was available. So that was quite a feat. So I quit into Cataclysm, the expansion that came out here in the ending of last year, because I didn't feel like it had anything more to offer me. I think I have abused it to the end of it, and I didn't really feel like playing any more of it. I got bored, and the same thing just went over and over again. I had to raid, kill the same boss over and over again, and it was not fun. So I quit, and I went into RTS games. Now in RTS, I'm playing StarCraft and I'm playing League of Legends. Some people say that League of Legends is not RTS, but it is somehow. It is, because they claim it is. So the makers of the game are obviously right. But I've been starting playing that, and I was also part member of like a very amateur clan that was in Call of Duty. But I think that was it. I never really did much of Call of Duty. I tried to seek a clan at some point, but I didn't really do much about it. I didn't feel like continuing with what I was doing there. But in relation to the Pokemon, I've been playing Pokemon for many years. I started out as a little kid in 1st grade. I was playing Pokemon Silver as one of the first games ever. I still remember choosing the water Pokemon because it was so damn awesome. I'm just gonna go back and heal, so hold on here. Alright, we're back. Now facing this trainer. Has 6 Pokemon, it's gonna be fun. So returning to the subject. This is not the first time I started making YouTube videos. I started making YouTube videos a long time ago, but it was amateur World of Warcraft videos where I would create stuff like a boss fight where I would defeat that. It was not the most interesting thing I've ever made, so it didn't get a lot of attention, since I also used amateur software for editing. But I took it up again when I started playing in 2012. I started using more high definition software, so it was actually watchable and enjoyable for the viewers. Ah, Goldeen. I forgot to learn my freaking electric move that we got from the gym. It sucks. No, the move is really good, but it sucks that I didn't learn it. Not to get you confused. Yeah, but I have had so many different YouTube channels, but they have always been dedicated to one subject, and I've kinda always hated that, because when I would do something new, I would have to start all over again, and creating just the new email was just a pain for me. Because I think they changed it so many times, because I didn't want to use the Gmail, I wanted to use the Hotmail. So in the end, I just I just couldn't be asked. So I created one final channel, which is this, and it was like, okay, Gioni PT. So I have many options. I'm gonna do playthroughs. What am I gonna do playthroughs of? So I was thinking back 2 years ago when my friend, he started using the emulator, the Pokemon emulator, in class, and he was like, "Oh, I can play Pokemon now, so much fun." And I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna do that as well." But it ended up with me using cheat codes and also just stopping. And now I picked it up again because I feel like I've been playing it so much lately on my Nintendo DS. And I've been watching this guy called Leroy, an amazing guy, also doing Pokemon playthroughs, walkthroughs. He's such a good guy. And then I saw this channel called Royal Shit TV, also doing Pokemon playthroughs, where they're doing the Nuzlocke channels and all that stuff. It's really difficult, but he's doing a very good job. And also, there are two guys about it, so they can do different stuff. I'm just solo, so I have to do one thing at a time. But I'm gonna do something about that eventually. But I was like, okay, I have to figure out what kind of recording software should I use, what kind of editing software, how do I get recognized. So it took some time for me to realize, okay, I have to invest. I can't just find something free on the internet that I can use that is also good and viable. So I invested in XSplit. Oh, damn it. Which I'm currently using, an amazing screen capturing software. And I'm still using kinda amateur editing software, but it goes well for me because it's high definition and it renders it to a low quality, so it's just perfect for me, since that's all I can ask for. And now I'm sitting here. This is what I like to do. I've always been the guy that liked to perform before an audience. I've liked to, if I'm not well, not always actually. If I go back many years ago, when I was still a little kiddo, I would hate to perform in front of a school whenever we should do plays or stuff. It would be so not my thing. But well, I'm doing this because I have a passion for gaming. I don't have a passion for being a musician in front of my class. So I love this. I love to be able to perform what I do and love most, being a gamer. I like to live stream. I live stream as well. I live streamed Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction in the beginning of this year. I got a good amount of followers, like 25 within the first 2 weeks. So I was like, yes, this is doing well. If I just have the patience, I can continue this, and I can make something use of it and good of it. Because having an audience and giving stuff people, and if I know that I have entertained you, that is like the most valuable gift right now for me, because I feel like I have accomplished something great. And this is what I want to do. I want to know that I have entertained you. Oh gosh, this trainer has 6 Pokemon as well. I've also been like, oh, I want to get something like, I want to get professional with something. I want to get professional StarCraft gamer, but it's all too hard, and I'm just a young person. I didn't really get into that, but if you want to know my actual age, I'm a very young. I'm such a kiddo. I'm 15 years. I'm not the oldest person here on YouTube, obviously, but I'm not the youngest either. And you can say that it's a kind of young age to have a passion for gaming. But I feel like this is what I want to have a part of my life as is. I have other plans for my future life when I grow a lot older. But right now, within the next 10 years maybe, this is what I want to spend most of my time on. Creating entertainment for the people out there in the wide world. Wide world. Well, the audience that I can get is appreciated. I'm so bad at multitasking. Every time I think of, okay, this is gonna be good for that, and maybe if I switch out, I stop talking. It's so bad, but I guess that is also the thing I have to work on, multitasking. I was actually thinking of doing this just with me commentating over the actual game playthrough after, so I will watch myself play and I will commentate, not actually doing it live. In the beginning it seemed quite horrible because I would like talk, stop, like this. It's horrible. It's so horrible. And now I even lost a friend. Oh, where were I? God damn it. Alright. So I feel like so far you have gotten a pretty good vision of what I have been doing. Also, I live in Denmark, a very small city. Only thing good is best internet connection ever. I always have to show off. Seriously, I had the most crappy internet, like 2 up and a half down. It was so horrible when I was playing. I would have bad latency, and now I have 60 up and I have 60 down. I'm so pleased. So this means that I can actually upload YouTube videos. This means that I can live stream. This means that I can do the things that I dream of, that I want to do for my entertainment and for everyone's entertainment. I want to be able to get out there. I want to be able to talk to people. I want to be able to entertain them, make them laugh, make them feel like this is actually a funny guy. He deserves some attention. He deserves props for what he's doing. He's a good guy. He's a great guy. That is the kind of recognition, the kind of feedback that I would like to receive in the future. Now, since I kind of did this in very small bits because I kept stopping and speaking, I will look through this once I finish recording, because I'm getting way over time here. But I'm gonna watch it through. I'm gonna see what I didn't cover, and I'm gonna cover that up myself in the next video, if anything. So guys, thank you for watching and being able to listen to my dreams, and I really hope you will stay tuned for more, and I will see you guys next time.